Good evening.
We've got about 3 pieces here. All right, let's see. This first one is called Children of the Crumb, and it was written June 13th, 2010. To the depth of the dagger, raw cold warmth of the blood, heights of the heavens, lights of the city at night mid-flight, down into the dunk of the biggest sea, to the utmost abysmal degree. How can it be? How can we see everything when no man on earth is all-knowing? The pains one may carry, never really knowing the way I'm feeling, where I've been and going. I'll never tell it all, we'll never tell it all. Every place we've been, everything we've done, never tell it all. Just wash the sin when you are done, when the heart and soul is wrung. Children of the crumb, children of the crumb. To the longest length of the ladder, to the electric lake where blue and white lightning thunder shatters. Hot, cold, sideways crab movements splatter into pieces, forced to indulge in scorpion. The place where nobility loses men, feeling that there is nothing else turning, into the cold boiling bowels in the caves of hell, boast about even more desperate levels, separate even still from the most depraved of the broken ladies and fellows. You don't have to kill to be wrong, you don't have to destroy to be anti-life, but don't cry just cause we ain't right. Children of the crumb, children of the crumb. And the next one is called, thanks. This one is Night Stars Light. And it's a little more, I guess a little more cozy. It was written October 9th, 2011. She always seems to be so far out of her body, so far out of her head, so far out of her heart, and so far out of her soul. And she says she can't even feel her legs. She says she knows that her toes are so close, but she can't even feel the next step. She is surrounding her own memory, burns it in the fire if it gets too cold. And she's so much better than she'll ever be, and she'd never know it. Her name itself speaks so damn heavenly. Ghosts frozen in the late winter breeze, and a lake mirrored to blue sky clean, just melting and waiting. Red candy-coated licorice liquor, ribbon bow, tie-dyed eyes, while you let your restless loneliness hide your smile, with your Taj Mahal teeth shining in a river ancient, uninterrupted by thieves. Yet she always seems to be so far out of her reality. She showers only in the moonlight setting, on her daydreams guessing for the second spinning beginning. She is checking her garden for something out of the best natural things. Then why wouldn't she just flower petal herself as seed and fruit in the bowels and wombs of the earth's wet towels and roots, organically massaged and sexed, wind waving towers and wombs? She already sips multicolored leaf spackly pre-dawn mountain morning dusk dew, flavored with native smoke and bird song as important as life's true hue. And in another life the tree will be you. And if you just had a little more time and beautiful eyes of trees tie-dyed, you would see you too, via such sights that make the old child in you smoke through flame, tamed and tangled into regal mane of grand golden cat aftermath, into a river of bigger falling grace, not bitter from the pain, but triggered to love beneath the night stars light as cool rain. And I've got just one more. This one's called When Ships Dangle. It was written September 14th, 2008. When ships dangle life in the balance, they switch angles right when your bowels lift. Too hard and heavy hitting to handle it. It's almost hidden, but can we make it, or shall we all start early, breaking into pieces? When ships dangle life in the balance, cows are sour, tart and twisted as are the greens they eat, moldy with bloody statistics raining down as showers that kissed it wicked. I am no show, I am no cow, just a mirror broke, showing your dead living sound. When ships dangle life in the balance, there is no such thing as cruelty. There's only such a thing as loyalty and beauty, hysteria and booting for strong want for life. Yes, you did temporarily take a knife to my eyes, but you're only trying to save your space, your time in times of imminent death, panic, too blurry to clearly read on top or in between the wavy shifting lines. So I accept it when you apologize, and I think you mean it. That is, I think somewhere deep I really mean mine. Even if I never spoke it in eye-to-eye lines, maybe just eye-to-eye. Me and mine under squeezing midnight vine. Me to me, eye-to-eye said so easily, but can I even try? When giant tyrant ships dangle life in the balance, why should I? How can I fight such a mighty fight if a massive titanium sea serpent soldier can get splattered by the tide of the hurricane's left side of the eye? Don't know, but still I ride, till rubber is rust, is spark, is concrete, is crust. Thanks.